What's up everyone, Willie Apple here, and today we have multiple iPhones to choose from. We have the iPhone 14, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 14 Plus, and we even have the iPhone 13, 13 mini, the 12, and the SE3. In this video, I'll be showing you what is the best iPhone to get in 2022. Two iPhones that we can get rid of right away. The iPhone 14 and the iPhone SE3. Start with the iPhone SE3. You should not get this because it has the oldest design out of every single iPhone that Apple currently sells. Just look at this thing. It looks like an iPhone 8 from 2017. It also does not have Face ID and it still uses the old-fashioned Touch ID and has a home button. But there are a couple of people I would recommend this phone to, and that is for people who have the iPhone 7 or older who still want to have a home button to press. Other than that, I see no one who should get the iPhone SE3. Are you looking for the best deal? The only good one I can find is from Verizon, which will give you the iPhone SE3 for free when you get a new line. Other than that, you can look at the used market. To be honest, I would rather buy it new if you do not use Verizon. A couple more things I have to say about the iPhone SE3 is that the display is not that great because it is the only phone that Apple still sells that has an LCD display, and is also the smallest phone that Apple still has. It also doesn't have as good battery life as like the iPhone 12 or 13. So personally, I would not go for the iPhone SE3 if you care about battery life. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not recommending the base line of the current generation, the iPhone 14. This is because it has the same exact chip as the iPhone 13 and battery life is very similar as well. While it does have 2 more gigabytes of RAM than the iPhone 13, personally I would not get this still. I would go for the 13 rather than the 14, mostly because it is the same exact thing. Now, I will only recommend the iPhone 14 to one type of person, and it is somebody who gets lost a lot and explores. This is because the iPhone 14 main capability is satellite connectivity. You can use your iPhone 14 and get help and send an immediate text message. However, this is not yet available software side and will be available in a future software update, most likely iOS 16.2. Now, I also have to go over one major feature the iPhone 14 does have, and that is car crash detection, and that is available today. Car crash detection basically uses advanced technology only found in the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro, that if you get into a car crash, it will immediately call 911. But if you get an Apple Watch, you can press and hold the button right here, and it will call 911 as well. So it's basically up to you if you want the iPhone 14 or not. Personally, I would not go for it, and there is one major reason why. If we were to take a look at eBay right here, and search up iPhone 13 Pro, you could see some similar priced iPhone 13 Pros that are actually a little bit cheaper than a brand new iPhone 14. If you're okay going pre-owned, I would recommend the iPhone 13 Pro off of eBay a lot more, since this does also have 6 gigabytes of RAM. Oh yeah, and one more thing, you can get more storage for the same price of the iPhone 14 if you go for 256 gigabytes of storage. So that's double the storage of basically the same exact phone, or you can go for 128 gigabytes and get a bunch of accessories for your iPhone 14. And you can even go onto Amazon and get some AirPods right here. I personally go for the AirPods and the 128 gigabyte iPhone 14 combo instead of the iPhone 14. You could also just go for the iPhone 13 itself and save $100 just like that. And the AirPods and iPhone 13 combo is what I would actually recommend for most people. Best deal on the iPhone 13, Verizon does $5 a month when you get a new line and $200 when you switch. And it looks like T-Mobile is also doing a discount where it's only $10 a month. Are you not sold on the iPhone 13 and not getting the SE3? Well, there is still one more phone I would recommend if you're on a budget, and that is the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 is still a great phone to get, and you're not really missing out on a whole lot. It's actually a much bigger upgrade from the SE3 to the iPhone 12. While it is a processor generation behind, I still would recommend it if you were considering the iPhone SE3. Are you looking for the best deals off the iPhone 12? With Verizon, you can get it free with a 5G plan, but you need a new line. With T-Mobile, you can get it completely for free with a trade-in and getting a new line. Now there is one more phone that I would consider getting, and that is the iPhone 14 Pro. This is the best phone, and it has the latest technologies including the Dynamic Island and the A16 Bionic chip. It also has the ProMotion display. It is the best of the best and it has the best camera, pretty much the best anything. It has the always-on display, and it's overall the best iPhone that you can get. I would recommend this to anyone who wants more than an iPhone 13, or if you are a longtime Android user that use the latest Android phone. iPhones. You can actually get the iPhone 14 Pro completely for free if you trade in an iPhone 11 Pro or newer, or an iPhone 12 or newer. And this is all with Verizon. AT&T doesn't have any discounts whatsoever, and T-Mobile, you can get $800 off if you trade in a qualifying iPhone. I'm actually not sure what it is for Android phones, but I'm pretty sure you can trade in an Android phone, get the iPhone 14 Pro for free as well. Oh, and if you're wondering about what's different with the Max, it's basically only with the size, but you will need to pay $100 if you choose the Max. Here's Apple's iPhone page simplified. So the only iPhones that you should be getting are the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 13, and the iPhone 12. I hope this helped you out on buying a brand new iPhone. If you need any more assistance on which iPhone you should get, please let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll help you out as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, comment, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!